Hi everyone, it's Raymond from Win Real Estate. As we are approaching the end of first quarter of 2019, there has been a lot of talk, a lot of opinions, articles out there regarding the property market. Today, I'd like to share with you a report that I just read, produced by one of the leading property value in the country, Herron Todd White. Now, in this report, they discuss about how the market is performing in different states. There's one thing that caught my attention, which is what they call the property clock. Now, if you haven't heard of what it is, I'm going to draw up on the board here that property runs on a cycle or on a clock. Okay, they say the property market cycle is about between 7 to 10 years. Okay, let's take a look back on how some of the history that we saw. So I'm just going to draw a quick circle here representing a clock. Let's take a look at the last 10 years. Okay, so I'm just going to draw here on the 12 o'clock where we have the peak on the market. And at the 6 o'clock, we have the bottom of the market. Now, the last bottom of the market that we could remember is in 2009. According to CoreLogic, that was the period where the property prices stays the same. There's no growth, there's no increase, and it actually lasted for 4 years up until 2013. So I'm just going to put that in here. After 4 years, we saw in May 2013 the first sign of a market rebound, they call it, where we saw the property prices has increased after being at the bottom of the market for 4 years. Okay, as the time went on, going back to 2014, 15, 16, we saw property prices, you probably remember, you probably experienced it, property prices went up and up 10, 15, 20, 25% on a weekly basis, even that you always saw a new record price on the same street. And during this period is what we call a rising sales market. And as we went along, the market actually reached the peak, which is 2017. And that's where we saw everyone just crazy buying, right? And looking back 1 year ago, in 2018, that we saw the market is stabilizing, okay? And it's kind of adjusting a little bit, okay? And as you can see here from the report from the Herron Todd White, coming into 2019, that we are on 3 o'clock. Now, we don't know when or how long we're gonna reach the bottom of the market. No one will know. But if you are thinking of putting your property on the market or selling it, feel free to come to talk to us. I would suggest for you to do it sooner than later. Then we can discuss different options for you, and you can decide what's best for you. So I hope this video has been useful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.